Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's got it. Huh. Why does it always do this? Literally always gives the wrong one. One second, everyone. Boom. Good morning. Who we got in here? Let's see. Eric, Perkins, David, A, Jersey Flips, Robert, Ty Trades, Chuck, Easter Games, Tyler, Tangible Assets, Renee. I think that's how you say it. Greg, Jimmy, Jessica, good morning. Hopefully everyone's having an amazing morning. Hopefully everybody had an amazing weekend and you guys are ready to print this week. Let's see. Hold on. Am I loud enough for you guys? Like, you guys hear me good? I know, like, over the weekend, I know in my videos, it was, like, quieter. So I'm just trying to make sure that you guys can hear me all good. Good morning. We are going to get started here in 1 second. Hold on. Just got to tweet this. And then we are ready to rock. Boom. Twitter. Live making a free watch list. Boom. Yes, that is the right link. Alrighty. Tweet. There we go. Alright, let's start now. Oh yeah, it is Jadon and Grizzly's birthday. I should probably say happy birthday to him. 1 second. Boom. Awesome. All right, let's get this watch list rolling. How was everybody's weekend? You guys have a good one? My Twitter is at Carhorn, CARWHORNS. But pretty much what it's looking like is we might get this crack that we've been waiting for. So let's head on over to ES real quick. Go to the daily. Remember, we have that nice daily squeeze. I would still prefer to see a pullback. I believe we are like already past the retracements. Actually, no, we're getting really close to 70.7. The only good retracement for a reject I see is potentially the 71 or 78.6, whatever it is. Maybe that 70.7. But the thing is, what do you guys see right now in the 1 hour time frame? An inverse head and shoulders. Here is our neckline. Extend to the right. Shoulder, head, shoulder. So if we can break the neckline, I have a good feeling that we're going to continue to pump. And probably test these highs right here. But of course, anything could happen. But I would just say, I mean, if I'm looking for a reject, it's going to have to be this 41.75 zone because we had previous support here. Plus, we have the 78.6% retracement, which isn't ideally something that I use. But again, I don't see any good rejects for ES in general or SPY. So we'll look at SPY here in a second. But yeah, 41.75. Oh, I'm so tired. To 41.75.50 is what I'm going to be interested in. I don't believe, I mean, there might be some demand. We could use 2 hour demand right there. That demand's already been tested. Let's try 4 hour. Not too interested in that. Check the 1 hour. Oh, wait, we already checked the 1 hour. 2 hour. So 2 hour supply, you can see the 2 hour there. Yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of supply up here, but again, I feel like if we can crack this trend line right here, we got that room up. Let me check the economic calendar real quick. See what we got going on today. Wholesale inventories, Fed speaker at 11, And then we have the Fed Senior Loan Survey at 2, so not too much today. The only thing is the wholesale inventory is at 10. So yeah, I think if we can stay below this trend line in the pre-market, I am interested in the potential break and then continuation to the upside. Or what could also end up happening is we come up, we test Friday's high, we kind of find some resistance, maybe get a slight little pullback, maybe it forms a little cup and handle, and then we break and then continue to the upside from there. So that's another scenario that could end up playing out. Take that off, put the 127, 1618. Let's see where those line up. Perfect. Perfect. So, I mean, that is pretty much it on ES. We can look for a retracement real quick. Hold on. I don't think we're going to have any good bounces until we top. Yeah, I mean, I'd look here to here if we really start pulling back. But that's only if this ends up being the high. So Friday's high. We could end up looking for one here to here as well. It's just, it depends when we find that high point. So let's mark this as Friday's high. Friday high. If you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 150 people in here, 44 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, gotta run it up. 250 likes is ideally what I would like to see. Cool. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much for ES as of right now. We can watch this 1 hour 21 EMA for a bounce because we haven't tested it since Friday. Later in the afternoon, or actually in the morning, my bad. Back to the daily. Would also be interested in that daily 21 EMA. Again, it just really depends. So that is ES. We will come back to that. Here's SPY. Again, 418.50 is still that key area. Breaking above that 1 hour inverse head and shoulders, that trend line. Watching that 413.72. I had to watch a reject. Broke above the 50, broke the 61.8. There we go. Broke the 70.7. I mean, I would watch 414.65 up to 415. We'll keep this 71 or 70.7, whatever it is, on the chart right now. But 415. Gonna watch that entire zone, and then after that, I mean, it's a straight shot back up into these highs right here at 417.62. And then for a bounce, we're gonna have to wait and see. Gonna have to wait a little closer to market open for a bounce. NQ, I already know if this thing can pull back down to that daily 21 EMA, I am very interested in the bounce. That's at 13,126. Still have that daily squeeze, but if we break this 13,370, that's going to be good for tech. It's going to be good for QQQ, good for NQ, and we should see the continuation. This is my first reject spot right here. And then after that, I don't have much. We got a nice 1 hour squeeze. Looks like we're kind of forming a little falling wedge right here, or a flag, whatever. Still going to be watching that. If we can get that breakout, look for the push into here. And after that, I mean, straight shot for the continuation. Now, if we start breaking below this flag right here, we do have this pivot low to pivot high that we can use. Watch for a bounce down here. And then we also have this one right here, which would be a deeper pullback, and I would watch there to there. So take off that 61.8. Boom. That looks like, I mean, that's pretty much it for NQ as well. So let's zoom back out to a daily. Again, we do have some daily supply up here. Cool. Looks like we're going to have to wait a little bit with NQ. In the meantime, we can take a look at QQQ. And then we get to look at the individual names. All right, so 323.63. We tested the breakout. QQQ was not able to break. What was Friday's high? I'm going to mark Friday's high. 323.76. So if we can break that, that's going to be good. Reject 327, ideally. Again, same thing. Remove that. Getting this little falling wedge right here. Actually, since we do have a squeeze, I would be interested in that bounce at the 1 hour 21 EMA at 322. So going to keep an eye on that. Then we have this pivot low to pivot high, this pivot low to pivot high. Again, can watch actually that entire 320 down to 319.44. And then also 320.50. They go to 61.8. Perfect. And then, yeah, I mean, we break 323. There's a good chance we see 327. I think the main thing today is going to be watching this 1 hour squeeze. Orange dot trading above the 21 EMA. I think if we can come back, test it, find some support, there's a good chance it fires up and we take it back up into Friday's high. And then after that, even higher. So that is it for SPY, ESNQ, QQQ. Let's take a look at SPX. 4137. Pretty big area. 4150. Psychological. 4186. We already filled this gap right here. I believe so. Hold on. Yeah, we filled that gap. Same thing. Looks like in a little inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head. If the overnight session was a thing on SPX, we'd see this thing form shoulder number 2. So if it can open above 4150, I mean, there is a good chance we continue. So SPX looks good as well. All right, let's get this watch list. Let's see what's squeezing. And then we're going to look at the weekly watch list as well. Again, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 150 people in here, only 77 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, got to run it up. And your boy is still not feeling good. My throat is absolutely killing me, and I'm still here for you guys. Still here. But let's take a look at the weekly watch list. If you guys did not see it on my second channel, I uploaded that last night. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the second channel. If you're not, I am going to drop the link real quick. Trading with Brandon. Boom. Thank you guys for 1.5K on that channel as well. There's a link to it. Make sure you guys are subscribed. You want trade recaps? That's where I upload my top stocks now and other educational videos. So, TJX, we are currently in this swing. I might look for an ad, but if it just breaks that trend line today, then I'm just going to look for the continuation, get that daily squeeze to fire up. Let me tell you, I thought this swing was going to stop me out, but it never did. It got very close. It hit like negative 43, negative 44%. But I sized for a negative 50%. Doesn't hit the negative 50%. I'm still in. So if it can break this upper trend line right here, there's a good chance we shoot back up into 79.70 and then 80, which is our strike price, the $80 calls. So hopefully we can get that continuation. Maybe we can get a pullback in that. TTD, let's see, we're trading at 63.45. Mainly only interested in that 21 EMA bounce. I think I might have missed that. Dash. Looking for the swing there. We'll see if we can pull back to 61. Be interested. QQQ. Tesla is definitely going to go on the list today. Trading at 174. It's got the gap fill in a 177.65. So as long as this thing can chill, and remember, we talked about this on Friday with that inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder, neckline break was, let's say, right around here. And then it broke above 4 hour orange dot squeeze fired up. So with Tesla, I am interested in them filling this gap. So break above 174.50, I'm interested. So let's see, Tesla. We'll get to the individual names, don't worry. Tesla. NVDA had a huge breakout on Friday. I don't think I'm interested in it today, however. Yeah, I mean, mainly interested in NVIDIA above 290.50 or 290.58, I should say. Actually, you could watch it above Friday's high as well. But other than that, I prefer to see a pullback. Not too interested in NVIDIA. We're going to skip over that. Meta. Pretty much just got this little falling wedge. But we also do have that daily gap fill. Right there. So I mean, you can watch Meta for the break below 229.85 if you want to short it. If the market were to get weak today, there's probably a name that I would go to. We're just setting lower low, lower high, lower low, as you can see on the 1 hour time frame. But yeah, feel free to watch that. I'm probably not going to watch Meta. There's other setups I would prefer. Apple. But actually, if the market pulls, never mind. Scratch that. If the market pulls, I might rotate on over to Meta, look for some setups there. Apple, I'm looking for a reject, 176.15. If that can happen today, very interested. Let's get the 30-minute. Again, Apple, huge mover on Friday. Yeah, so I mean, with Apple, really only interested in that 176.15 reject. If we can get up there, possible double top at the yearly highs. Let's see, how do we want to do this? There we go. So, I could break above this upper trend line right here. If you want to watch it, feel free for the continuation back into Friday's high at 176 or 174.3. Boom, boom. There we go. There is Apple, and then let's see, we have Amazon. Again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 205 people in here, only 97 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, you gotta run up the likes. Gotta run them up. I'm surprised Amazon's not squeezing. It's gotta be squeezing on something. Hold on. The 30-minute, there we go. Yes. I mean, this doesn't look bad above 105.79 and then 106. Put Amazon with a potential question mark next to it. Yeah, no, we looked at Tesla. Tesla's going to go on the list today. Very interested in that setup. Take a look at AMD. Let's see, fill the daily gap. Kind of has its own little trend line right there. So probably wouldn't be interested until the trend line break. Yeah, not liking anything on AMD. It did bounce that 50% retracement, however. But maybe this actually comes into play tomorrow. What is the breakout point? Today is the 8th. Like 90.75. So we're like $2 away. Maybe it comes into play later in the week, tomorrow. But I might watch it then. Let's see. We looked at Amazon. We looked at AMD, Google, and then we'll take a look at Microsoft. Google still very interested in this squeeze setup, but no day trades. Netflix, good morning. Netflix 324. Again, same thing. You can watch Netflix for that breakout. Personally, not going to watch it. Microsoft trading at 310 right now. Do we see a setup? Not really. It's funny that you just brought up WBD because it just hit my scanner. I don't know if you guys heard that beep. But, I mean, Microsoft does look strong. Just probably not. Yeah, it's not something that I'm going to trade. So let's see, nothing on Microsoft. And then, yeah, I think we looked at everything else besides Roku, but I'm not too interested in Roku. And then Shopify, which just went stupid on Friday. If you guys caught that, that was on the watch list. I was literally watching individual names, NVIDIA, Tesla, and Shopify all to the upside on Friday. And you guys want to know what I did? Take a guess. If you're in Team Bull, you know. Your boy took a losing trade trying to short SPY at my reject spot. and missed Shopify ripping, NVDA ripping, Tesla ripping, but it's okay. Follow my plan, use proper risk management. Today is a new day. But a little bit of FOMO in there, just a little bit. But let's see, WBD. We're going to take a look at this because it's probably unusual flow. It's going to be up on the other screen too. I'm just looking to see, what is this, orange? I want to see what they're doing. Hold on one second, guys. Bear with me. If I had to guess, they probably did some kind of strangle on this thing, on WBD. But, yeah, nothing else on WBD. It looks like they probably did a strangle, is what it's looking like to me. Let's see, some other individual names. We can take a look at Visa. There was something that I was actually thinking about taking a swing on, or not a swing in day trade. It might have actually been Dash, and I had to look at the open interest to see what I wanted to do with it. Is there liquidity in Dash? Not really. All right, so we'll skip over that. Take a look at Boeing. Not interested in Boeing. Take a look at Caterpillar, and then we'll take a look at one or two banks. And then that is going to wrap up the individuals. Oh my God, that JP Morgan looks terrible. That daily price action looks terrible. Get rid of that. Then we'll take a look at Goldman Sachs. What is that? So, Goldman Sachs trading 330, daily time frame, not too interested in. Okay. So, as far as individual stocks that I like, Tesla, Amazon. That is it. Why is GD messaging me on Discord? Hold on. All right. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed. I do go live here on this YouTube channel every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I have over 700, I want to say it's 700 free videos teaching you guys on how to trade. Got a very special video for you guys coming in probably next week. So yeah, definitely make sure you guys are subscribed, or you are definitely missing out. It looks like gold already filled that gap that I would have been interested in. That is definitely a misprint. We can take a look at the gold futures, however. See what's going on there. I guess not. That actually happened. Gold set a new high. Interesting. Very interesting. I like that daily squeeze as well, plus the monthly squeeze. Huh. All right. I will continue to keep an eye on this for a swing. GLD and other gold names. GDX, GDXJ. There's so many of them. So many gold stocks that we could swing. So I will keep them on my radar. GDXJ. Whoops. GDXJ. I appreciate that. All right, let's go and finalize these levels. All right. So again, I prefer a pullback, but I don't. Yeah, I would definitely prefer that pullback, but we'll see with bounces. Not really seeing any good ones as far as ES. We are trading at that trend line, have not broken it yet. Again, what I would prefer, we kind of just sit here until the market opens, and then we break the trend line, and then we can look for some calls. But potential bounce down here. Once we find a top, then we can start using some fibs. But yeah, that is it for ES. Unless, hold on, there is like a little demand spot down here. See it on the 1 hour. Can we see it on the 30? See it on the 30-minute as well. Got a little 30-minute demand right here. But yeah, I think the main thing is going to be the trend line. Try to get the trend line break. All right. There's ES. I gotta figure out how to turn off that alert because that thing is so annoying. But that's it with ES. Let's take a look at SPY real quick. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna look for a reject, it's gonna be this 414.65 up to 415. If we break that, we got the continuation. 413.75 is the major breakout. No good bounces as of now. I mean, 410 was that huge area. I believe it was 410 to like 410.2. So I will watch that if we start trading down to it. Let's see if that were the high. We have bounces way down there. This 50% isn't even valid. Take that off. Cool. There's SPY. What you guys thinking today? We gonna pump, dump, consolidate? And Q, watching that flag. 1 hour squeeze. Prefer the 1 hour 21 EMA for a bounce. This was Friday's high. Main reject is way up there. I don't even know where this... Oh, it's that high. Okay. Perfect. All right, so we got the flag. Going to keep an eye on that. QQQ, same exact setup. I think we just got a little bit of an 8 a.m. misprint. Yes, we did. So, break above the trend line. I'm looking for the calls. Continuation back into Friday's high at 323.76, and then after that it's a straight shot into 327, which is the main reject. So let's start getting this typed up. Start with ES. Hopefully we move out of it again. We got daily squeezes on the indexes. That isn't common to see, right? So if we're looking at QQQ, look at the daily squeeze. This has been in a squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trading days. When is the last time that we had a QQQ daily squeeze for 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? 6? Yeah, here's 6. Here's 3. Here's 2. It's been a while since we had 8. I think it was over here. Yeah, and it fired down. So, and then last time before that, what was this? Right after COVID? No, that wasn't COVID. Year after COVID, actually. But yeah, squeezes are going to be very important. Again, if we head on over to ES, it's got that weekly squeeze that we haven't seen in a really long time. We came back, we tested that weekly 21 EMA as support 1, 2 times, and then we bounced. So last time we saw, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. And remember, we talked about these weekly squeezes, and I said expect some chop in the market as this was forming. So last time we had weekly squeezes like that, what was that, 9 weeks? Was way back here in 2018, and the weekly squeeze fired up. And then the time before that was 2015, all the way up into 2016. Look, we literally did nothing on SPY. So if we get this weekly squeeze to fire up, it should be fun. We should test 4,300 to 4,327 on ES. That's ideally what I would like to see. That'd be really fun. But yeah, so again, going to watch the 1 hour 21 EMA, 4130, or the daily 21 EMA, my bad. 4130, I think we were using this one right here. Yes, we were. Cool. I mean, if that weekly squeeze fires up, we should get around like 8 to 10 weeks of continued momentum. Or heightened implied volatility, I should say. Heightened volatility. But, all right, let's start getting this. ES. 1 hour inverse and shoulders. I don't know. Should I give you guys the screenshots today? It's been a while since I dropped the screenshots in the Team Bull. Should we do it? Or do you guys want the list just like plain and simple, straight out, or each one with a screenshot? I mean, yeah, we could just sit here and consolidate until CPI. That's definitely possible. What is that? Is that Wednesday? Or Thursday, my bad. Yeah. Yes. CPI is on Wednesday. PPI is on Thursday. Yes. Hold on. There we go. Screenshots them right up. Like the screenshots, okay. Let's see. 1 hour inverse head and shoulders currently trading at the trend line. I would like to see consolidation at the trend line before the open, then break. If that happens, I am looking for calls. If we pull back, bounces will be TBA. We're gonna have to look for them. Main reject is at, not main reject, but like, I guess the only area I'd be watching for a reject. 41.75. 41.75. All right. There's a yes. Again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 250 people in here, 155 likes. I know you guys can at least get it to 200 likes. At least 200. All right, so SPY, same exact thing. Just going to watch 414.65 all the way up to 415. SPY, same thing. 1 hour inverse head and shoulder. Breakout point at 413.75. Rejects at 414.65 to 415 over there. And test the highs at 417.62. Bounces, I'll say a 410 bounce is probably what I would watch. Bounce at 410. There we go. Boom. All right, there's SPY. Take a look at NQ. Looking for the retest of those highs. So previous high right there. Deeper pullbacks if we start breaking below that 1 hour 21 EMA. Let me see where the daily is. Daily is way down there. I'm gonna give this a couple minutes. Hold on. I want to see if it bounces or breaks. We're gonna come back to this here in a second. Take a look at the 30. Nice orange dot squeeze. Okay. Let's get this sent out. Boom. NQ, 1 hour bull flag, break above, looking for the push into 13359, then 13370.25. Main reject this week at 13441.25. If 13359 remains the high, and price pulls back, I like bounces at 1322 and 13189, or actually 90, 13180 or 13190 to 131, what is that? 80. 13180. Higher probability. Boom. There's NQ. There's that screenshot. And then, real quick, I do want to say, I'm not going to be bringing this up much more because the mastermind's getting ready to start. But if you guys are looking to learn directly from me and other traders inside of Team Bull, we are running our final mastermind of the year. Classes are going to be 6 times a week. They're all going to be live. They're all going to be recorded. One of those sessions are going to be small group classes. So maybe like an environment of 10, 20 people. Those are every single Wednesday. We have guest speakers. I think it's like 9+ traders that end up teaching inside the mastermind. So if you guys are looking to get your education up and learn a lot of our strategies, make sure to apply for the mastermind using this link right here. Again, this is probably one of the only few times that I'm going to continue to bring it up in the live stream because it's getting ready to start. Actually starts in 1 week. So, yeah, if you guys want to apply, there's a link right there. Feel free to apply. But, yep, it looks like NQ literally just broke it. Let's see, 13,290 is going to be the breakdown. Still, that 1 hour 21 EMA is going to be important. So let's head on over to QQQ. When does this 1 hour candle close? At 9. I mean, if they could reclaim it, it's still valid. Still valid. Let's see. Boom. It'll be invalid once that 1 hour candle closes below it. But I mean, it barely went below it. QQQ. Same thing. If 323.76 is the high before the pullback, I like bounces between 320.50, 320, then 319.7 to 319.44, higher probability. If price breaks the 1 hour bull flag to the upside, I am looking for the push into Friday's high. Then, let me zoom out real quick. Daily. Yeah, literally from there, it's a straight shot into 327. Then, 327. Main reject this week. Boom. All right, there's QQQ. And then as far as the individual names, Tesla and Amazon were the two that I like. Let's take a look at Tesla. I mean, personally with Tesla, I would like to just see this thing fill the gap. I think there is a good chance that they try to do that today. Then Amazon. I mean, if you guys want to watch that for that break of 106, feel free. It looks good. I like the 30-minute squeeze. I just need the market to get some strength. And again, if it breaks 106, there's a good chance 30-minute squeeze fires up. We see the continuation from there. But I think the main one I'm going to watch is going to be this Tesla. So maybe we bull flag going into the open. Looks like we could start a little 30-minute bull flag right here. Where's my 8 EMA? 8. Whoops. Boom. Yeah, so we could retest 173, it finds support, comes back up, breaks 174.50, fills the gap all the way up into 177.65. Tesla. Looking for the break of 174.50 to finish filling the daily gap to 177.65. Boom. Awesome. That is the watch list. Again, make sure you guys are still running up them likes. We're getting super close to the first like goal. Can we hit the second one? 250 is the second goal. And then, let's see, premium members, everything I am watching today. Let's see, 1 second. There we go. There's everything. All right. Head back on over to QQQ while we wait to hit that first like goal. Okay, so it looks like it's trying to reclaim. Hit the 1 hour 21 EMA to a T and bounced right at 322. Again, remember the 21 EMA with a squeeze, that is a very important level. Regardless of the time frame. Right off of it. So yeah, I mean, if we lose it and start building resistance on the 21 EMA, then there's a good chance the squeeze fires down. But for the time being, as long as we hold the 21 EMA, I'm bullish. So, there we go. There's the first like goal. I like it. Get it? Let's see. It's 850. All right, I can give you guys a watch list. So, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky where you could lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. Did Grizzly post his watch list yet? Not yet. He's about to. I want to... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see what he's watching on SPY. $414.1. I got rejects up there. He likes 410.2, which is the area of the bounce. So that entire 410 to 410.2. 410.2. Ideally, want to see the continuation today so we can print on our TJX if you guys are rocking with me. But again, you can see this entire 410 to 410.2 has been huge. So let's get this going through here. Boom, boom. And then I will drop the watch list. Yeah, Tesla does look really good today. Alrighty. I think we might bring the screenshots back. We already did QQQ. I'm about to drop all the levels. All right, let's get you guys these. Yes. I'm gonna have to break it into two. Copy. Boom. Spy. Boom. And Q. Probably have to break this one into two. Yes, we are. Boom. Man, we got 350 people up in here. So, to the 350 people, there's like 100 that just joined. I do go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Give you guys this watch list for completely free. Answer questions, show you guys how I find my levels. Plus, I have 700 free educational videos on my channel teaching you on how to trade. So make sure you guys are subscribed and make sure you guys tune in every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Tesla. Boom. And if the market just ends up clearly tanking to the downside today, say it gets wrecked, obviously the plan is going to change. And I'll start looking for puts. Like we could just come up, reject this trend line right here and flush all the way down to 410. If that's the case, I'm going to be looking for low risk pullbacks to the upside for some puts. But as far as what I'm seeing, my ideal direction today is to the upside. So, breakout point on ES is 41.61. It looks like. Boom. And if you guys want the screenshots to continue, make sure to go run up the likes in my or reactions in my Discord channel. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask now. There we go. Cool. Has anybody got some questions before I hop off for the day and go make food and get ready to print? Or is everybody good? You guys ready? Ready to make some money? Let's get it, Rebecca. Let's get it. Yes, sir, Randy. Head it back on over to QQQ. Really wish we would have waited to test that 322. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, any questions? You guys got me for 5 more minutes. Of course, of course. Again, just going to watch my levels. That's it. All my levels that I just posted. That's what I'm going to be watching. No, because we would be breaking the trend line. So I would just be looking for the continuation to the upside. Any other questions? Another trader hit me up and told me to start trying the 70.7, so I'm just testing it out. I mean, it looks pretty good. So I'm a back test it for a little bit, see how it works out. If it fits in my strategy, awesome. If not, I get rid of it. That's the amazing thing about trading. You just got to back test and see what works for you. And if it doesn't work, you don't use it. You just stick to what works. This is the S&P 500 futures. S&P futures. I guess everybody's good on questions. So, remember, make sure you guys are subscribed. I go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. 700 plus free videos on my channel. Also, make sure you guys apply to the final mastermind using this link right here. After this, there will be no more masterminds for the entire year from me and Team Bull. So yeah, make sure you guys apply. Let's run it up today. Let's make some money. If you guys are in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10, 15 minutes. Other than that, I will talk to you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's morning live stream. But everybody take it easy and peace out.